Alrighty, welcome back everybody. We are playing a little bit of Minecraft. So, me and Mcfrogger Jr over here are
Hi.
trying to build... Oop, he came in there for a second. Trying to build a multi-farm villager trading. Say hi.
Hi.
I think he's over there building them a room, maybe? Let's see. Let's see. Enter if you dare, Mcfrogger Jr.'s room. I'm gonna enter. Maybe. Oh, maybe I can't.
You have to crouch.
Oh, hold on. Ugh. What's crouch? There we go. Aha! This is your little room?
Yep.
Very nice. Very nice. Alright, so this is what we've been building. So we have an iron farm on top. We have villager trading down here at the bottom. And we have multiple villager trading. We haven't filled in all the rooms yet, but we have a wheat farm that's automatically harvested by this dude. And then the wheat all comes over to this chest right here. And then we'll be able to trade with the villagers. I'm going to put wheat, potato, and all that on this side. Then we have our iron traders, so we can get emeralds. So we got the different iron, which we'll have to level them up. As you can see, our iron farm is doing well. This side, we have an automatic sheep farm. And the different types of wool goes down to these chests right here. Well, I got the different kinds, white, all that, and then you can trade with the villagers with the different colors. So that's that floor. I haven't built stairs yet. This is our book, and technically what makes the iron farm work is all the villagers around here, and then we can get all the different books we need. I have not locked in their trades yet, as you can see. Ooh, which one's this? Breach? Breach? I don't even know what breach is. That's a new one. Piercing. Yeah. So we have to lock in their trades at some point. So we go out here. This is the crop farm, at least the second layer. So if we go into the actual crop farm, let's see if I can actually go down. There we go. We'll go in here. So this is the first layer. And then I have a layer of hoppers underneath all the crops here. So anytime this villager harvests the crops, then we can have the wheat and the seeds go down. We're going to clear up this weather, because that's annoying. We are in creative right now. We plan on building this in survival, just like we do all our other farms. But we wanted to kind of figure out how to do it. So you can see we were starting to do a little decoration, stuff like that, just to see what it'll look like once we're finally done. We also have a gold farm. So there's our gold farm. Don't know if you've ever seen how that works. Basically, trigger that on. Trigger on the kill chamber. And the piglins spawn from our portal here. And they fall slowly down into our kill chamber. Now, if I built this up about 22 blocks, then 26 blocks, the piglins would fall down 22 blocks, and it would be easier to kill. But I was trying to keep it more compact, so we might enclose this to make it all one farm. But for now, this is what we have. This is our test world, basically, as we figure out what's the best way to do things. It's very loud. Let all those guys die. So there's our trident killer down there, so it just sits there and constantly does damage. And the trident never needs to be repaired because it's not actually taking any durability loss. But we'll turn that off for now.
If we want it to go faster, maybe we should put some more tridents in there.
I think you can do that, but I don't remember if the tridents will, if they'll hit each other. I'm not sure. We can test. Oh crap! I forgot I'm in creative world, so I just knocked off half my chest here. Put that back in. Maybe? There we go. Alright, so like I said, we've been testing in this world, so we have a couple different iterations. So we have the second try of our iron farm, just the top part of it. We were working on trying to figure out how to build it. This was our first try. This one's a little bit more expansive as far as the iron farm goes. It also has a sorting system down on the bottom side that automatically creates a block of iron and sorts out, what's the other thing it sorts out? Makes bone meal out of the poppies. And technically, it grabs any whiskers or anything over in this chest. But we don't really have any whiskers because I tried to make this one cat-friendly. So when the cats spawn, they can escape the kill chamber by running into the water. So they'll fall through the lava here, and they'll be on fire, but then they're forced to run into the water, and it saves their lives. So I did that on both sides. So I don't really get very many whiskers because I'm trying to save the cats' lives. And then they all ran into and got stuck into these composters, which I'm not even sure how they did that. There's like 3 or 4 cats in there, 3 or 4 in here, but we're saving them, I guess. The only other thing I thought is to save the cats is to have a bunch of cats already in your iron farm, tame them, because I think there's a limit to how many cats you can have in a village, like 12 or something like that. I'd have to look it up. So, but if you already have the cats, maybe they'll never spawn. Excuse me. But I don't know. Do what?
I'm pretty sure that those farmers keep putting the cats in there, thinking they're compost.
Maybe. I don't know. And as you can see here, I don't do the most efficient farm I could possibly do with the villagers. I like to give them little rooms, but then it makes it look like a prison, which is, I guess, not good either. But I don't know. I always feel bad when the villagers are just bouncing up and down on like a water block, or they only have one little spot. These guys can at least sleep each night, as you can see here. And then they do their villager trading, and there's a little door if I have to get in for any reason. We spawn-proof the whole room here with carpets inside of the rooms, so they even can get out of bed and sit on some carpet or have their feet on carpet. That, you know, we're nice. We're nice on this villager trading. And then we have slabs, half slabs for the bottom floor. So the only place for the iron golems to spawn is up at the top there. So this was the first iteration, and then we figured when we go over to the next one, I think I built this one too close to that one. It was spawning, but it wasn't giving me very good rates because I think I got too close. So then I started one way over here to work on it. So again, this is the sheep area. You can kind of see my sheep farm in there. Yep, they're all up in there. Now the question is, though, those sheep have definitely been getting harvested, and I do not see very many wool and stuff in here. So let's see. Yeah, there's only one. Maybe it's not feeding correctly. I think we should go check this out. Oh, why are you? How'd you get out there? Oh, I gotta make that trap door higher because my dude can get out. Alright, so let's see. I got the white gates. We'll put one right there. That means we'll get rid of that one. Alright, so look at this guy. He's definitely been getting sheared. So, where are the trades going? Oh, they're not in that hopper. Oop, I didn't want to do that. Let's see. Maybe in here? No. Gotta figure out where this is going. They should be feeding right into the chest, but I only see one. Interesting. don't know why it's doing that. Let's look up here. Is the grass not growing? Or is it getting stuck somewhere? It might be getting stuck somewhere. Everything looks good. Did you just make a door? I saw that. Maybe they're just waiting to eat.
Place it.
I wonder if I break these blocks, can they eat that grass? Let's see.
Wow, so you think about the villagers, but you don't think about the sheep?
No.
You don't give them space at all?
I know. I don't. Those poor sheep. Why aren't they eating the grass? Oh, maybe the grass can't grow in here because there's no light. Ooh, I didn't think of that. Let's see. I guess we'll just do torches for now, just to do... Oh no, we do have some light. I got windows right there. But we'll brighten it up. Let's see. Eat the grass.
Eat it now, or make you be into a smaller space.
I don't think we can give them in much smaller of a space, but maybe. Alright, why are they just chilling? Eat the grass. Oh, so the grass did grow right there. So that's good. Maybe he's staring at me? Go over here. Over here. Oh, that grass grew. Oh, we just need him to eat it. They don't want to do it while I'm standing here? What? Huh. Eat the grass. Is the game on like, let's check settings. Do they not, I'm in normal difficulty, so. Oh, he did it. Alright, so he did it. Then he got sheared. So now we should have 2 brown wool in this chest out here. Okay, it is working. It's really slow, or maybe all my loading in, loading out is causing the game to be a little delayed there. Cool. Looks like they all did it. Nice. Let's get rid of that storm again. So one thing I have noticed is I think the biome I am in is very storm heavy. I think I'm in like close to a jungle. Because it storms in this place constantly. Oh. See, this one is not cat friendly. There goes the cat. It has died. And now we have more whiskers. We've killed at least 58 cats. That's not good. Alright, so that's this iron farm villager trading, so we can continue building. Oh, there goes the poor guy. There he goes. Bye, bro. Alright. Alright, Mcfrogger Jr., you want to help finish off this next level of the crop farm?
Do I?
Do you? Well, that's the question.
Yes, I do.
Alright, well, we gotta get rid of this top layer of slabs. You gotta come outside. There you go. So just get rid of the top layer of slabs, not the bottom layer. I had to enclose our sheep because the sheep would constantly get hit by lightning. So you definitely have to be careful of that. Alright. Yeah, I would like to do a crop farm per crop. So wheat, potato, what is it, beets? And I feel like carrots, and carrots. here we go. Now we need to place the hoppers, but I gotta see where I want these hoppers to go because each crop level is gonna go to its own area. So that one was wheat. This one will be the next crop. Let's say maybe carrots. We'll have to have a villager here at some point. So get over here. No, we don't need to go in there yet. We need to make the chest, so it's going to go in here. So we'll plop a chest here. Here. Then we need hoppers. I wonder if that's going down or up. Let's see. Oh, it was going. Good. So we had hopper going right here, and then we'll have to have them come up from top. Like that, and like that. Perfect. Fix our breakage here. And then we got to be able to open that chest, so we're going to have to do stairs here. Hello.
Hello.
Alright, there we go. Then we can get into that chest to get our goodies. Go ahead and close that once you come in.
Where is our goodie?
Alright, come on up here. Oh, you broke my wheat farm.
No.
How could you?
I can fix.
I hope you could fix that. You just need a hoe. There you go. You don't have to actually put wheat in it, though. That's what the farmer will do. Alright, you coming up? There you go. Now I can close this back up. Now, obviously, this farm has a lot of hoppers. The reason I did so many hoppers is because the first part of this farm that you build is the iron farm. So you're going to have tons of iron. But it does produce some lag if you have this many. And if you don't want to, you can obviously do a rail system collection. You can do a water collection. What else? Less hoppers, combination of the two. Now you can do, I don't think you can do copper golems. I think the copper golems is from chest to chest. I don't think they just pick up things in the world. You could do, what are those little pixie things? That might work. I've never thought of that. I might have to test that. Alright. So now we're just doing our line of hoppers underneath the crop farm. This is what's going to collect all the crops. And you have to fill up the villager's inventory with seeds. So you just keep throwing, I think it's 9 stacks of seeds, it might be 10 stacks. And you just throw stacks of seeds to the villager. And what happens is when he harvests the wheat, he can't turn it into bread, because if you give wheat to a villager normally, they convert it to bread. Well, we don't want that. We want the actual wheat. So you have to fill up their inventory so that that doesn't happen. Now, with the other villagers, like potatoes, beets, and carrots, you do not have to do that. Once their inventory is full, doesn't matter if it's carrots or carrot seeds, then they'll start harvesting the crops for you. The only other downside to having the way I design this versus a farmers, like multiple farmers, is I can only have one farmer per section, because they will try to give each other food and then they'll make babies. And we don't want any babies. So currently, I've kind of figured out that this is about the size that'll keep a farmer busy. But I haven't done more testing, which I need to do to see if I could split this and have 2 farmers per level. Just split apart, and if they will keep up with the amount of wheat or carrots or whatever there is. I just don't. I want it to be at least a little bit more efficient, even though it's not that efficient with all these hoppers. I like doing the hoppers more, just because the rail system collection is always so noisy. But it would be more efficient to do. But for this video, I'll do it this way. And you can choose if you want to follow this video, you can. You can build something similar. It's not a very complicated redstone build. But I was hoping to do all these farms around the villager trading so that you basically have a one-stop shop to trade all the different for as much emeralds as you want, and then you can trade for the books, you can trade for armor, you can trade for whatever you want. And Mcfrogger Jr over here has been helping me do it. I will do a detailed video at some point detailing how to build my villager trading hall over here, / iron farm. That I've pretty much built the same each time. I like the design, it works really well. The iron rates are really good, so I think that area I will definitely build. Looks very similar to, you know, pretty much everybody else's iron farm. The only difference is I like to do it with the villagers, with their own little rooms, and I like to combine it, instead of doing archery, or Fletcher's because it works in the rain. My farm will not work in the rain. Because villagers won't work when it's raining outside. So if you're in a rainy area, it might be better just to do Fletcher's if you're just looking for iron. But I like to do the magic guys for villager trading for books in the same farm. Alright, so now we have all our hoppers down. Now we just gotta place a layer of dirt. All the way across. Mcfrogger Jr could be helping me with this. Oh, are you closing the gold farm? Or are you just cleaning it up a little bit? Gotcha. So Mcfrogger Jr is cleaning up the gold farm. We'll go look at that here in a minute. See his progress. Let's peek. Oh yeah, he's starting to build around it. Nice. I've built this farm up in the air. I've also built this farm inside of a mountain. If you're going to be close to the ground, though, you do have to worry about mobs and the iron golems spawning on the ground. Because not this one, but the one over there, you can see. Let's fly over there a little bit. I built that one really close to the ground, and I had to basically dig out everything underneath it because I was, you know, too close. And then iron golems were spawning all over the place, which I knew, but I didn't think about it until I was basically halfway done building. I was like, well, I don't want to rebuild it. I'm just going to dig out underneath. Because it was just a test world, so if this was my my survival realm, then I'd have to change things. Because this is on bedrock, and we have a realm that me and the boys play on. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4 out? I think it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Block. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, perfect. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Block. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Alright. And I usually stick some stairs in the hole here, just so the villager isn't constantly falling into the water. You can use a trapdoor, you could put a block over it, you can do whatever you want. Do I not have water? Oh, I don't have water. So let's grab some water. This time, though, I think I'm going to do a block over each of the water, because I think I want to put my lighting source on each of these. Let's do, I like the weathered wax, it always looks nice. Do that. Perfect. Okay, so now the base is done. Now we can go ahead and create a frame so our villager doesn't get wrecked. Don't really need to build this wall because there's already a wall there, but whatever. Consistency. Of course, you could build this out of glass, you can build this out of any blocks, you can build it out of dirt if you want to. Doesn't matter. I like this, I think this is, what? Chiseled tuft? Yeah, chiseled tuft looks cool. Okay, 1, 2. And then let's give it a roof. Oh, you know what? I'm doing that wrong. I'm already messing up my own build. I think we gotta do here. And then the slabs there. Okay, so this is correct. Right? We got a slab here. Then we put slabs on top. Okay, yeah. So if this is the top layer, we would just do here. Which I'm going to do for now, just in case. Again, I don't want to mess up the drops for the iron farm. And then we're going to come back and make another layer anyway. Okay, so that is created. Now all we need... Well, I guess I could put a little room off to the side for the villager. Because like I said, I really like having the villager be able to do the farm and be the guy that trades with you. So let's go back inside and see how we can make it where this is his room, but he can get out up to the other one here. So let's see, if I do his bed right there. We don't really need that here. Oh, my villager from upstairs. Don't want to mess with you. Sorry, bud. Oh, don't want to... Let me go ahead and put that back down. Now I gotta go put carpet up there. Shoop. Sorry, sir. Disturbed your sleep. Oh no. Where's my carpet? Must have got rid of it. We don't need gray dye. Is the carpet? Is it this one? Nope, this one. There's moss, Mars carpet. Fine, we'll do it the other way. Carpet. I think I was using light gray. I think. Yep, alright. Alright, we fixed that, but I want him to be able to go to work here. Am I going to be able to do stairs? I can't do stairs. Oh, you know what I could do? I could do stairs, actually. Okay, so if I open this up, and I do stairs like this, I just need to make it where the villager in here can't escape. So if I do something like that, can he get out? Oh, nope, the bed's in the way. Can't do that. I do have to put the stair there to get out. And then I could just do something like this, maybe? Which is going to break my hopper line, but that's okay. Because I can just make the hopper line go the other way. Take off that one, that one, that one. Put a hopper, hopper, hopper. Am I out of the way? Oh, there we go. Let's see if that goes down or not. Nope, it went right. Okay. Oh no, look! I have a couple hoppers that are facing the wrong way. That's not good. If I break that, that means the hopper probably is full. Let's see. Let's get over there and fix that. There we go. Oh, nope, it's facing the wrong way. That's not going to work either. There we go. And I think there was another one too, right? We could kind of see it at that level. Aha! They're all good except that one right there. There we go. I diverted my hoppers around this little space here, so does that mean I can make my stairway? Oh, I have to get rid of one more. Oh, maybe two more. There we go. Alright, but then let me re-divert. Oh, no! I ruined a plot. My whole life is ruined.
What is happening?
I ruined a plot over here like you did. I'm a failure. Alright. Now the villager can get up here and do some farming. Now will he get stuck? And then we want to keep the other villager away, so I'm going to have to do this. That. That. Alright. Oh, and then one little piece of wheat. Might as well enclose it. Now the question is, does that work? Now, does it work if I put a slab here? No. So I do have to keep that. So on the next revision, maybe I'll put 2 blocks in between the farms. That might work better. Alright, so let's drop our composter here. Now, you know what? We'll drop it here. Then we're going to drop the bed. Where's my bed? Did all gray beds everywhere. Like that. Then we need the white gate. Like that. Need some carpet. That and that. Alright. Wait, do we have any extra tools? As I'm about to drop a villager, we want to make sure he locks in with this bed. Let's see. Perfect. I think he locked in for both of those. So is he a carrot farmer? He's a wheat farmer. That's not good. So let's reset him. Well, we can't reset him because there's an extra workstation somewhere we gotta get rid of. But where? Where'd it go? Maybe it's up here. Maybe I have the F. Oh crap! Fell out of my own design. Do I have an extra workstation up here? This is probably where it's at. No, I'm not seeing it here either. Oh, you know what? Maybe it was way over at the other base. Let me make sure I don't have one way over here. I do not. Okay. I don't know where he learned it. Where he linked from. He's definitely a blacksmith. Oh, oh, hold on. Did Mcfrogger Jr. put a tape?
Look.
He did. You bugger. You can't put any... You silly goose. You can't put...
What did I do?
You put a workstation. You can't put a workstation over here. Because it'll mess up the villager trading and everything. So you can decorate anything you want. Oh no, bye cat. Except workstations. Alright, so now he's back to wheat. Dang it, I don't want you to be wheat. There we go, carrots. So this guy will be the carrot farmer.
Is the furnace...
Yes, it's a work. Yep, none of those can be used. So let's lock him in with some carrots.
What about an anvil?
An anvil is also a workstation. Yep.
Oh my god.
I told you you can't decorate with workstations in a villager farm. You silly goose. Oh, I had a hoe right here.
What about a barrel?
A barrel is also a workstation. That's the fisherman. I know, it's frustrating. You can't do villager farms and... Oh, it's raining again. Let's get rid of that. Weather. Clear. There we go. Alright, you want to come plant some carrots for our carrot farmer?
Nah, I'm fine.
Fine, I'll do it. You want me to do the work. I see how it is. He just wants to decorate. I'm over here doing all the hard work. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, there we go. Everything's getting watered. Look, he's so excited. He wants to do work. Here, I got you, bro. Here, have a bunch of carrots. And go plant them, my friend. You also have to cover up the composter, because if you don't cover up the composter when they harvest the crop, whatever crop they're doing, they'll just turn it into bone meal. I mean, they won't technically turn it into bone meal; it just disappears. But you get what I'm saying. So just cover it like that, and now they don't have a way of getting rid of all your seeds. And let's get some more carrots here. Where's my carrots? My carrots. It's under this page. Why can I never find anything? Ah, crops. It's under crops. There we go. Carrots. He should start planting for you any moment now. This guy's just staring at me though. Bro. Go plant some crops. Let's see if he does it. It also depends on what time of day. Villagers will not do it at night, and they won't do it in the very early morning. Any day now there, Captain.
Fine, Dad. Maybe I will help.
Alright, good. What time of day is it? Let's do day. There he goes. Okay. Yep, it was just not the right time of day. Plant, my friend, plant. Alright, we'll continue to plant here. Now, when his inventory is not full, when he collects the carrots, it'll just go into his inventory. So that's why you got to give him 9 stacks of whatever you're trying to plant, and then he'll meet it. Or you can just leave him alone, and once his inventory fills, then the crops will start going down into the hoppers. It just takes a little longer, but then you don't have to have nine stacks of whatever you're trying to plant. Yeah, I see you with your emerald. I want you to plant, homie.
Let me get care.
Oh, it's too late. It's too late. I'm almost done. You're gonna try to help, and I'm almost done. I see how it is. Me and George over here has got this going on. No, you're too late. You can't even find the crops. Oh, I'm eating for some reason. There we go.
Wow, eating on the job.
I know. It was lunchtime. I get my mandatory break. Alright, so what I'm going to do is let's increase the tick speed so we can see if this farm works. So we'll go down. Where's tick speed? Random tick. It's at 10. Let's do random tick 100. You can see the crops are growing like crazy. We also need to fill up his inventory. So here you go, homie. More carrots for you. Hey, where'd he go? Hey, come back here. More carrots for you. More carrots for you. I think, what was that, like 4 stacks I did? More for you. More for you. Was I just giving that to Mcfrogger Jr. or was I giving it to him? I'm not sure. You have a bunch of carrots in your... You took my carrots? I'm trying to give him the carrots. Did I? Okay, good. Oh, it's raining. Oh, hold on. Now it's raining. Because, of course, I built my farm in a rainy area. Like a silly goose that I am.
Joke's on you.
Alright. Nope, his inventory's still not full because he's taking the carrots. Let's go see. Yeah, our chest most likely won't have anything in it yet. Oh no, it is working. Oh, I did throw down the... It's probably just from me throwing down the carrots. But we'll see. Yeah, so about half of them are going to his inventory, half of them aren't, so not a problem. So either way, that is our next level. So now we have carrots, we have wheat, we have gold, we have iron, and we have different color wool to do trading. So this trading farm is coming along nicely. But that should do it for us today. This was a short stream just to kind of show you guys what we are trying to do. As we progress, we will do some how-to videos if it's efficient. We might try to figure out a different way of doing things, a more efficient way of doing things, maybe with the mine carts, stuff like that. And then we'll do the other layers so you can see the finished product. I think it's going to be really cool, though. But thanks for swinging by. Thanks for checking out the video. Like and subscribe if you want to. Let us know what you like, what you don't like about the farm. And if you think I should try to save the cats on this farm like I do on the other one. That's very important. You guys have a good rest of your day. Thanks for hopping by. Bye, Mcfrogger Jr.